Jane and Jenny run in opposite directions on a circular track, starting at diametrically opposite points. They first meet after Jane has run 100 meters. They next meet after Jenny has run 150 meters past their first meeting point. Each girl runs at a constant speed. What is the length of the track in meters? So, to start, I will draw the track first, a circular track. Let's draw some rough circle. And the two girls start at opposite points. So we say that, let's say that this is where Jane starts, and this is where Jenny starts. Now, what happens is we have to find the length of the track. So assume length of the track is x meters. Length of track equals x meters. Then half the track, or this part, is going to be x out of 2, the same as this part is x out of 2. So that's to be remembered. The next thing is they run in opposite directions. So if Jenny runs this way, Jane runs this way. If Jane runs this way, then Jenny would run the other way. So that is how they are running. So then when they meet, they first meet after Jane has run 100 meters. So Jane is running this way. So if this is 100 meters, so that is where they meet, and Jenny is going this way. So when they meet, Jane has run 100 meters and Jenny will have run the x out of 2 minus 100 meters. And the next time they meet is when Jenny has run 150 meters past their first meeting point. So Jenny ran, say, up to here. So that would be 150 meters. And what Jane has run is, so Jane has run from here all this way up to here. So Jenny would have run, this is what Jane ran. So when they next meet, Jenny would have run, so that would be x out of 2 minus 100. So just write it down here as a rough thing. So it would be x out of 2 minus 100 and then plus x out of 2. And this bit is 50 because this whole thing is 150. This much is 100. So this tiny bit is 50. So it would be x out of 2 minus 50. That is how much Jane has run the next time. And the first time Jane runs 100. And for Jenny, the first time or the second time she runs is 150. And so if I say second and this is first and this is second, and for Jenny, the first time she has run, it would be x out of 2 minus 100 meter. Now I have to form some kind of an equation to be able to solve it because I have used x. So you can use some other method. There are other methods to work it out. So I have used this method. So what I'm going to do is, so you see when it is 100 meters, so the speed is the same, and the time it takes Jenny to run 100 meters is the time it would the time it takes Jane to run 100 meters is the same time that Jenny would run x out of 2 minus 100 meter. So that is the same. So if I say that if I put a column like I put Jane and I put Jenny, so when Jane runs 100 meter, Jenny would have run x out of 2 minus 100 meter. So when Jane runs 1 meter, Jenny would have run x out of 2 minus 100, the whole thing divided by 100. And that equals x out of 2 minus 100, or x minus 200 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 out of 100, and that will give me x minus 200 divided by 200, and that's all in meters. Okay, now this is the first instance. So the next instance, when these two girls meet up, it would be Jenny has run 150 meters, so it would be 150 under Jenny, and Jane will have run this much. So this is what Jane has run. So what we'll do is it will be x out of 2 minus 100 and to that I'm going to add x out of 2 minus 50. So that would equal x minus 150 meter. So when it is 1 meter, so sorry, my lines are a bit, I can separate. So when it is 1 meter, when Jane has run 1 meter, so again this is Jane, and then Jenny will have run 150, because this is relating to this and this is the first part. So Jenny would have run 150 divided by x minus 150. And now we are going to equate the two. So we're going to equate this one, because that is the distance they both run in when it is 1 meter. It is how much Jenny runs when Jane has run 1 meter. So they're both same. So I'm going to equate these two, and I'm going to write it here. So it needs a bit of space, so I will do it here. So, I want to erase the rest of it, so just write it here. So I can say that equating the two, x minus 200 out of 200 equals 150, x minus 150. So I get x square minus 150 x minus 200x plus 15 times 2 is 30, 1, 2, 3, and that equals 30, 1, 2, 3. So these two get cancelled. I get x square minus that would be 350, x equals 0, so x minus 350 equals 0. So x cannot be 0, so it would mean x minus 350 equals 0, or x equals 350 meters. So that is the answer. The length of the track equals 350 meters.